So I always wanted to do a video where I go through someone's video or go through someone's 1v1.LOL game performance and kind of tell and analyze their plays and analyze how they're so good at the game. So I've come across 1v1.LOL eSports, which season 1 was hosted 6 months ago, and they failed to host season 2 till now, and it's still not commencing, and Westrom just... But I'm back here on their YouTube page, and they actually have their 4-hour and 24-minute stream still over here. So therefore, I would like to make this video into a series where I go over the whole event and possibly other events recorded, so that I can actually go through and analyze different regions, different players, how they play the game, and how they actually cope with different situations, and probably give you and me myself also an insight on how people play and how different play styles cope with different situations. Alright, so I'm starting off today's series with USD's Eagles versus South America. So this is a regional tournament, and for those who don't know, what 1v1.LOL eSports did was they chose random people from random regions that they wish to participate, and also chose also self-picked captains representing each regional team, and they come head to head with the brackets. So alright, so here is basically the brackets. So today we are going to be going through US East Eagles versus SA Soldiers, which is US East versus South America. And then this is basically a double elimination bracket, if I remember correctly. Alright, I've run over and found the start of the first match. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. So this game mode is Zone Wars, as you guys can see on the default map. And as you guys can see right here, this map talks about a lot of coordination between teams, and also the high-low ground coordination, and also positioning. And with the zone shrinking so fast, rotating and also keeping the height difference is very, very important, especially when you're playing on a obvious 3v3. It's really easy to get like teamed on, and if you don't cover yourself properly, which a lot of people actually have mistakes doing, is not covering yourself properly, you'll get dinked very, very fast.
Yep, go instantly to low ground. It looks like they could get the win. Wait, they just got shot.
So here is a deficit if you build too high. You see how this person right here
This guy is actually on
is
high
constantly
ground.
building
So,
up and dropping because fall damage is a thing, and fall damage is, in my opinion, one of the worst, not really the worst things, but annoying thing to deal with, especially in such a high pressure situation. And as you guys can see, this orange person from South America, he got shot down and he got immediately killed. And that is why fortifying your own builds and also not building too high and aware of your opponent's positions, it's so important, because literally, if you get shot down and you don't attach to some nearby buildings, or if you suffer from a very, very high fall, you take significant damage and even fatal death. So that is 1 point to mark down.
Right now it's a 1v2. 1v2 and Austin.
So as you guys can see right here, it's really, really hard for the last person to actually cope with the 1v3 because everybody's just ganking on him. The whole spread is just going into one point where he is, and he just couldn't do anything, so he managed to lose the game. So the score now is 1-0 in favor of USC's Eagles, and let's head into the second round.
Like grass or green like snot? Give
us
what in the chat.
Sam is just crazy right now.
So as you guys can see right there, whoever that was shut down by Sahel, but he managed to immediately grab onto another build to, I believe he didn't take any fall damage right there from that point. But that is very, very that is one very important thing to keep in mind, especially when you're playing game modes with fall damage.
I should know. I believe in you,
He's
Gerald.
slowly
Gerald.
branching down, and that's a common theme I've seen. Wait!
Alright, so Austin right here, as you guys can see right here,
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
win.
go
I
to
should
his
know. I believe in you,
perspective.
Gerald.
So Austin is in this kind of position right here. He has his right side protected,
Slowly
Gerald.
branching down,
and
and that's a
he's aiming down at when Jadowski is dropping down. I believe it's
common
Jadowski,
theme I've
right?
seen.
No, never mind. It's another SA player. He was dropping down without any cover, so Austin just got a free snipe off him.
Wait, did Austin just snipe someone out of the sky? I don't know if you were
Austin
spectating that. Austin just sniped someone clean out of the air. That was insane.
That wasn't quite insane. It was just a normal snipe, and technically, without the waterfall, that person just went completely unprotected. It was a free shot from Austin, and I mean, at his level, it's definitely important to hit these shots. If you whiff these shots, you should go practicing, and if you're just bad like me, then just don't use the sniper. Just use the AR and deal like a few damage if you can.
Anyway, Sahel's shooting up at them. It's always red team taking that high ground, but then they don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to convert, and Gerard ends up losing right there. And now
Yeah, you see how Westrum is saying that how South America isn't being able to capitalize using their high ground when they have most of the control of most of the map, but they still turned out. They couldn't use it to the full potential, and USD still, with the height disadvantage, they still are able to get kills and get picks from the SA team. And if you have high ground and you don't know how to use it, then obviously that's completely useless. And it's very, very important that you know how to use your high ground when you have it and how to regain it when you don't.
Eduardo's not looking too sharp right now. This looks like it's going to
So, yeah, and then you see the whole USE like reestablishing the one round when it's a 3-1 situation, and then the whole team just go gank on the last SA player, which leads it to like there's no deaths, and the game's just over like that because they're not using their high ground to their advantage. So that's 2-0 in favor of US East, and let's head over to the last game.
But it's not good.
Sahel ends up
So Sahel is, you can see that SA player dropping down, and Sahel just instantly edits the floor. Did he? I believe he did, right?
Yeah, it's
Oh, never mind. The upper player edited the floor and dropped down, but Sahel was pre-aiming already, so he managed to get the kill. And that was just a normal 1v1. I mean, I don't know what servers they're on, but ping issues definitely will affect the gameplay, especially in Zone Wars. So that's just unlucky, I guess, for the SA player.
once again. I think this is
Yeah, and then you see the other person also getting a kill. I don't quite know how they get the kill because obviously the whole stream is just locked on Sahel, but the last person,
it's a
I
1v3,
believe, got shut
Eduardo,
out by
the last one
Sahel,
remaining once again.
or another
think
teammate, I
this
think.
is a
They
clean
just,
sweep
yeah,
win.
another teammate shut him out, and it concluded the game of USD's Eagles. And for the first bracket, they went undefeated and progressed to fight Asia later into the round. You can obviously see all of the results here because the event is already finished, but South SA Soldiers went ahead and had to fight AU on the lower bracket. So yeah, that basically concludes today's match on US East Eagles versus South America Soldiers. This is the first ever round ever for 1v1.LOL eSports Season 1. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from today's video. I'll probably make all of these rounds into a whole series, including the finals and also the bronze medal round, and how I personally participated in the tournament, because obviously I didn't as a player, but I kind of did as a manager and for Asia Assassins. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Next match is going to be Asia Assassins versus AU Assault. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.